But if you go through life thinking nobody likes me, maybe you're not likable. Maybe it's not everybody around you. Maybe it's you. Nobody has to take you as you are. They can just walk away. They can not cave. They can not give. They can go down the trail at whatever speed they want. And since you're on their back, you're on for the ride and there's nothing you can do about it. They cannot listen to you. They cannot respect you. They don't have to like you when you're unlikable just because that's the way I am. A weak-minded man doesn't have peace. There is no peace for the weak-minded. There is no peace for the weak-spirited. All right, but if you have strength, the strength to set boundaries and to enforce those boundaries, if you have the strength to leave things alone, to not get involved, if you have the strength to mind your own business, you can create your own peace. You know what the dangerous type of lie in the universe is? The most dangerous type of lie in the universe is the one that has the most truth in it. The most dangerous people out there are people who take a lie and wrap it all up in truth and deceive you. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. Sing, and the hills will answer. Sigh, it is lost on the air. Rejoice, and men will seek you. Grieve, and they will turn and go. Be glad, and your friends are many. Be sad, and you lose them all. Feast, and your halls are crowded. Fast, and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live. But no man can help you die. Forgiveness is not your responsibility until the person who started all this comes and confesses their wrongdoing and asks you for forgiveness. Until that happens, don't carry that burden. Society will put burdens on you. The church will put burdens on you. Out of good intentions, family will put burdens on you. All right? Burdens that you don't need to carry. All right? Let it go. And live. Forgive yourself. All right? The past is the past. You've got to leave the past in the past. And until you can walk away from the past, you cannot have a future. You cannot live in the past and the future at the same time. Now, you've got to bury the past. The past has to die and it has to be buried. But once it's dead and buried, you have to move on. And there's nothing in this life that will destroy you faster than you being unable to forgive yourself for your wrongdoings. You're not going to win. I'm sorry, but you're not. There are situations in life that you're not going to win. But that's not the test. The test is, what do you do about it in the end when you didn't win? This thing that you think and you look at and you say, there's absolutely no way that I can come out on this. You're not supposed to. All right? You're not supposed to. Failure at that is actually going to do more to help you grow than if you would succeed at that particular thing. All right? You think about it. You meditate on it. You chew on it. You take heart. All right? How are you going to face it?
How are you going to do it? And what is it really, really all about?
Don't quit. Quitting's never the answer. Whatever the negative, the super negative that you find yourself in right now, find the traction. Find the traction. And get on the highway and hammer down until you make it to your destination. Sometimes foolish momentum gets us into a situation. And momentum is the only thing that's going to get us back out of it. So we look at prayer as a magic way for us to get what we want or what we need. That's not what prayer is. All right? We are here to serve God. And there are certain things that we need to serve God. And so I used to work for an outfit one time. We had a tool room. Any of you guys ever worked for an outfit where you had a tool room? You need a certain tool. You go to the tool room, you go to the window and you said, I need to get that. I need to get a, an impact, half-inch impact driver. All right. What do you need that half-inch impact driver for? Well, because I'm doing this job over here for the company and I need that tool for that job. So then I get the tool for the job. All right. A lot of times, I'm not saying always, but if it helps you understand, a lot of times that's what prayer is. God gives you a job to do, but you don't have the tools and the wherewithal to do that job. So you go to him and you ask him for the tool to do that job. And if you fall, and you're probably going to fall, you just get back up. All right. Once you get up from laying in the gutter, whatever your gutter is, for months and weeks and years at a time, when you get up, that doesn't mean you're never going to fall back down again. What it means is you got up the one time, it means you can get up the next time, and the next time, and the next time, and you keep getting up until you don't fall anymore.
If you're 26, be 26. Stop trying to be 56. It's not expected, and it's a burden that you don't have to carry. And don't look for what you are supposed to be fully, completely polished, sharpened, edged, tempered at 26 or 36, at 46. You've got a lot more forge time left. You've got a lot more hammer blows left, and it takes time. But if you will patiently embrace the process, then by the time you get up in years, you can be a man that you're proud of. A blade does not become strong. It does not become tempered until it's been through the fire. Until it's been through the fire several times. And this is just your first or second time through the fire. And there's a lot of hammer work that has to take place. And then you're going to have to go back in the forge again. And it's hot. And it melts you down and you're uncomfortable. And then life is going to pull you out and it's going to put you on the anvil and it's going to hammer on you some more. And you're going to say, what? Am I done yet? Am I a sword for the ages? No. No, you're not. You're not done yet. All right? So just chill. Just chill. Continue to have fun. Now, by fun, I'm not recommending you go out, drink your brains out at the bar and do something stupid. But my goodness, go hunting, go fishing. Get a mountain bike, go hiking, go to the gym, go hang out around a barbecue fire with friends and just act silly and act goofy and be your age. Be your age and just embrace the process. Be that quiet man in the corner. All right? You got something to say that's good, beneficial, helpful, or properly corrective at the proper time, then say it. Otherwise, be wise. All right? Talking all the time about everything to everybody, that's not an indication of the wise.